What is it that you liked most about working with Steven and Edith?
What I liked most, well, there are lots of things. One of the big things for me was that he wasn't pushy at any of the homes that we went to look at. There were some of the homes that we looked at and we just weren't sure. Some of the homes that he wasn't sure, that I was like, well, let's go take a look anyway, which ended up being the one that we bought because once we got in here, we realized that it fit our family in size, and we ended up liking the street that it was on, and so it all just worked out. But that was one of the biggest things that I liked about him, is that he didn't try to push us on any one house or on anything. The other thing that I loved is that as we started to deal with moving and things that we needed done to the house, he knows people that he can contact to come and fix things, to come and give estimates. So that's been a huge godsend for us to have him sort of guide us through, how are we going to deal with this, how are we going to deal with that, oh don't worry, I know someone who does this or does that, and so it's made our life a lot easier. Also, he's around the clock, so just because I'm at work doesn't mean that things aren't getting done. He is doing things kind of behind the scenes. When I had him help sell the house, I was a little bit hesitant because I thought, oh, what if it doesn't sell? And he was like, don't worry, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna sell. And sure enough, it sold within less than a week. And he took care of all of the open house stuff, and basically all I had to do was just kind of sign the paper and let him do it. And that part was super easy. And as far as the sale of the house, I didn't have anything to worry about because I knew he was taking care of everything. So that was one of the other things I loved, is that everything was always taken care of.
What would you like to say to somebody who's trying to purchase a home or sell their home and they don't have a real estate agent at the moment?
I would definitely recommend Steven and Edith. Edith took care of a lot of background scenes. She was on top of making sure that all of our documents were being handled, the things that needed to be done for the sale of the house, the things that needed to be done for the purchase of the house. She was always very responsive. Steven was also very responsive. I never felt as if I didn't know what was going on. If I had questions, I would just say I have a really stupid question, and he would say it's not a stupid question, excuse me. And he would just explain things to me, and he was very patient with paperwork. I was able to take as long or as little as I wanted to review the paperwork. It was very convenient to meet him at any time. He was willing to come to my house, willing to meet me anywhere. So both of them were both very helpful throughout the entire process of the purchase and of the sale of the homes. I think that together they're an amazing team. They're very hardworking, they're very flexible, and they're very honest. And that's the other thing I love about them, is he was very honest, and I knew exactly what to expect because he had broken everything down to me. I always knew kind of where I was going to be financially and what it was going to yield me once I sold the house, and when I purchased the house, kind of what it would cost to do the things that I was interested in doing after the purchase of the house, and kind of that's where we are. So there were no huge surprises because he was very good about laying things out and just kind of giving us the big picture.